The court reiterates the contents of its ruling delivered on 22nd of December this year on considerations for bail board and the provisions of Article 49H of the Constitution. The ODPP have not objected to the release of the accused persons on bail board, nor are given any aggravating factors for imposition of harsh bail board terms, perhaps as their confirmation or faith that the accused persons are not a flight risk had will attend court, that being the main consideration in granting or refusal to grant bail. The accused persons have asked the court to consider their circumstances, including the harsh economic times that some of them voluntarily surrendered to the investigative authority and some were granted cash bail. Some were said to be retired civil servants and some still serving as such. The court was not told which accused persons are retired and the ones which are still in service, but the court is alive to the implications of arraignment in court of serving civil servants with this kind of charges, including possible, if not certain, interdictions. Though not raised by the defense today, in the earlier ruling made on 22nd of December this year, the accused persons urged the court in setting the board terms not to be swayed by the amounts in questions as disclosed in particulars of some charges, and that for the retired accused persons and for the accused persons who are retired civil servants, that their only guaranteed source of income is one's pension dues. In regard to the fifth accused person, she was said to be out on a cash bail of 200,000 and prayed for similar terms. She faces similar charges to those against the 6th, 7th, and 11th accused persons relating to procurement irregularity, in which the amounts in questions are not disclosed in the particulars of the charge. The accused persons number 5, number 6, number 7, and number 11 are each granted a bond of 750,000 surety of like amount or a cash bail of 300,000. The third accused person was said to be out on a cash bail of 300,000. He has 2 counts relating to procurement irregularity. The accused person number 3 alongside the accused person number 4 are each granted a bond of 2 million surety of like amount or a cash bail of 600,000. The accused persons number 12 and 13 are charged with unlawful acquisition of public property in their individual capacity and as directors of the 14th accused company. The 5th accused person faced similar charges, and taking everything into consideration, each of the accused persons number 12, number 13, and number 15 are granted a bond of 3 million surety of like amount or a cash bail of 800,000. For avoidance of doubt, the 12th and the 13 accused persons will carry the company. The ruling on application for gag orders against the ODPP and the EACC will be reserved to the mentioned date. Yes, councils. Yes, council. I'm giving direction that we have the mention on 11th of January for further directions. I also issue summons to the accused persons who are yet to take the plea. I believe you discussed about the issue of availance of witness statements so that we don't have to revisit it.
If the court wants me to bring the plea by plea, but they must be granted. It's not good for the court to let loose the prosecution in its possession. They should not be let to be wrong. Let them not be wrong. Let them confine themselves within matters with which the law permits them to disclose information. I urge the court to allow them.
Thank you very much. Again, I'll ask my colleague, Mr. Chokan, because he's there with the file. He can quickly look at the number of witnesses and the document there and make a response.
reason why I'm asking these things of record is that attempts to make the court to relate too much, which is really unnecessary. You bring so many side issues. So we don't fight it off as if you are ambassadors. So sure, I doesn't really have confidence in her, so that from there we can know how we are going to get to the defense. What is their position?
The reason that liberty of the accused persons is of prime importance, that the court be permitted to pronounce itself on the bond and the bail terms if it is in its discretion to release the accused persons, because the liberty of the accused persons, which the court has discretion to set timelines. We could address the issue of the document.
I say that that's okay. Amesema anakuja before noon. I said a board of 3 million surety of right amount or a cash bail of 800,000.
Similar challenges. Accused number 17, the next to distance and the trauma of traveling from Kisumu to attend court in Malindi.
There was a counsel appearing for the 8th accused person. Let's have one proceeding counsel. Who was appearing for the 8th accused person?
So that now, when we have a mention date, we can have a further now here, a further mention date.
mentioned it and the father mentioned it.
Nancy migrated out of this country more than 5 years ago. She got married. She's somewhere in Europe. I'm not sure whether she is still a Kenyan, then she announced her citizenship. From the statement by the prosecution, it's very clear they have never spoken comments. They've never taken her statements. I don't know on what basis then they decided to charge her. If I was the prosecution, I would simply even drop the charges against her, so that the rest can progress. Others will keep mentioning forever.
That's why we are taking election days.
The EACC and the ODPP to these summons, but that is the first point of call anyway. Instead of now going direct to warrant of arrest. That's okay with you? Yes. Okay. So do we take a mention date in a week's time or two? Yes, clerk, let me have the diary. That's okay. Okay. No. I'm asking her, not you. Any objections? Okay. Let's take a mention date.
May I suggest 11th of January, which is 2 weeks time from today.
Which day of the week is it?
Which side would also remain as another competition. Because it was an argument from the other side. That's what they are going to go to the yes. That's what's